A lot of people say that affiliate marketing doesn't work. I've seen deposits in my bank account that say otherwise. In fact, I accidentally got my first channel monetized by doing affiliate marketing on YouTube after I was struggling trying to use other methods. Let me show you how even a beginner can make money with affiliate marketing right here on YouTube. And make sure you stick around the whole video so you can see my story on how I got my first big check with affiliate marketing on YouTube. And so you can hear about an event that I have going on August 28th for those of you that are struggling or trying to get started on YouTube. So first off, what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is basically where you are the middleman or the middle marketer between a buyer and a seller. So usually it's going to be a company or somebody that has a product or service and they want to get that product or service to a certain audience. And you being the middle person with that audience or trying to find that audience for them are going to be the connecting person between the person that has the problem that needs a solution that this company offers. By successfully connecting the two parties, you end up getting a commission. Usually the person that's buying the product gets a discount or some type of benefit to them. And of course the seller gets a loyal customer, so everybody wins in a transaction. And this is nothing like MLM or anything like that. Now it's really important that you learn how to be able to do affiliate marketing because it's arguably one of the best online sources of income. Why? Well, some of the reasons is you don't have to have inventory. You don't have to do sales calls or consultations. You don't have to do customer service. You don't have to ship products. You don't have to have a team to manage. But most importantly, you can offer products and services in any industry. So you can start a business in any industry and you can offer products and services that you may not have the current capacity to offer within your current business, giving you access to different streams of revenue in different ways. Now, the first thing that you want to do when you're trying to get started with this is to choose a niche. Now, yes, some people say you do need a niche now. Some people say that you don't. But when it comes to this, in my opinion, you definitely want to pick some type of niche so that you can know exactly what it is you're going to be offering. You know what industry, what do you have an expertise in already, what do you already have knowledge about. And if you don't have any knowledge in the area, with affiliate marketing, you literally can just pick one that you feel comfortable with or passionate about and go learn everything you need to learn about it. And then you'll get to the next step, which is where you actually select the product. And if you already have a business around something in some industry, then the only thing you need to do is find a complementary product, maybe not the same thing that you offer, but something that complements what you offer so that you can offer it alongside what you already offer in your business. Now, when it comes to picking a product, most people are going to do pretty much the same thing, which is pick any random product that they find that's out there and just start offering it. But you really have to be more strategic than that when you are coming up with what product you want to sell. One of the best types of products that you can find to offer are going to be those that are going to have recurring commission. So that means that basically the company that's offering the product, they might have a monthly subscription fee, and basically they give you a percentage of that monthly subscription fee as long as the person is continuing to pay that monthly fee. This is a great way to build up recurring revenue that's passive because you really didn't have to do anything other than market to get the person to sign up. And then after that, they just keep paying because they need whatever the product or service is. And then you just continue to stack up that as your customer base continues to increase as far as your referrals as an affiliate, and then your monthly income is going to also increase as well. Now, another thing, of course, which is probably more obvious, is you want to look at the commission amount that you get. Some places will give you a one-time fee amount, or they're going to give you a percentage that's going to be based off of what they charge for the product or service. And a lot of times, as far as the amount goes, you probably want to have something that's over $100, even though you can get something that's a lesser amount than that and end up stacking up a lot if you get a lot of customers to buy into it. I did the same thing with the first product that I offered. It was about $35 commission, and it stacked up really quickly when they had a bunch of people opting into it. But if you have something that's like $100 or more, of course you just get 10 people to sign up for it, and then you have made $1,000. So when you continue to stack like that, it's a little bit easier. So the higher the commission, the better, and ideally over $100, but you can still do it with something that's a lesser commission amount as well, especially if it's recurring too. Now, the next thing that you want to think about is you want to make sure that this product or service is going to be something that's going to be easy to sell. So basically, you know, you're in your niche or your industry that you are operating out of. If you already have knowledge of it, then you would have knowledge of some of the products or services that are in that arena and what works and what doesn't work, and knowing that the product that you're offering has features that are ones that are gonna be easy to make a person want to actually buy into that product. And even if it's connected to a familiar face or brand that people might be able to recognize, like say QuickBooks for accounting, or something that people are just familiar with, like Raisin Bran cereal. Even though everybody might not like it, a lot of people know what that is. So having something that's already familiar can also make it easier to sell the product that you're trying to sell. Now at this point, you want to take your product that you have selected, hopefully you'll find one, and of course you will go to different networks that are out there where you can actually find different products, and you will sift through them and kind of see which ones you want to offer. If you don't already know of a particular company that you want to sell their product, you will go of course to their website and then try to sign up for an affiliate if they have an affiliate program. Another good one for most people is going to be Amazon, because if it is different products that might be, you know, home-based products or electronics that they might not have a program out there, you can go to Amazon, sign up as an affiliate with them, and then be able to still offer those products. The commissions are a lot smaller, but they are a little bit easier to get, because if a person ends up clicking your link for whatever the product was and they don't buy the product, but they buy, you know, a refrigerator or something else off of Amazon later within the cookie period, then you will end up getting that commission on that refrigerator. And the cookie period is just a duration of time that that person has to buy from the time that they clicked your link. It could be 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. The longer the period, the more opportunity you have to get a commission later on, if the person doesn't buy immediately. So now you want to take your product link that you have and you want to put it somewhere where people can find it so you can start getting your commissions. So most people just take their link, they put it in the link tree, and they put it on their social media accounts in their bio, and they just wait for people to come and buy the product. Or they just throw it up on their website somewhere and just hope somebody comes by to buy the product. But those strategies hardly ever work for anybody, and that's why most people don't really see success when they're trying to do affiliate marketing. Another option is posting on blog websites where you create some content that's related to the product or the industry that the product is in, and then you present the product. Now with that, you do have to deal with SEO, which is search engine optimization, in trying to get people to the actual blog website or to your website. Now another option that you have is dealing with social media like Facebook, Instagram, and just going to post your links on there and create a post around whatever the product is. Now the problem with that is that you're gonna see that there is something called half-life. Now half-life is how long it takes for a post to get half of the engagement that it's gonna get. And when you check out the half-life for most platforms, you're gonna see that it's usually pretty short. And after the time has passed on it getting half of the engagement and then getting the full engagement, then that means that that post is usually gonna die off and it's not gonna get shown to most other people. And then you're struggling to create another post to try to get some more traction, and you can see where I'm going with this. Or you could just do what I do and use YouTube. Now before I get into that, if you've been enjoying this video so far, then go ahead and hit the thumbs up button so that YouTube can know that this video is a good video and they'll show it to more people that are in search of this information. So go ahead and hit the thumbs up. It only takes a couple of seconds. I appreciate you for it too. Also, down in the comments, if you have tried any of the previous methods that I've mentioned without YouTube or maybe with YouTube and you have seen success or failures, just let me know what happened with that down in the comments below, because I'm interested to see if anybody has seen success on the other platforms with affiliate marketing. Now I'm going to tell you about my story on YouTube, but first off I want you to know that I do have an event that's going to be happening on August 28th. So make sure to check out the link in the description, because that is going to take you to where you can see what the event is about. It's a workshop where I'm going to help you guys for 30 days in getting your YouTube channels up and running, and I'm going to use the strategies with you guys that I used for one of my recent students who got monetized on his YouTube channel within 20 days. It's a real interesting story. I'll link to that video where I actually covered all the steps I took him through in his unique situation that had him needing to get monetized in 20 days. But I'll see you guys to that video at the end of this video. Okay, so let me tell you guys about how I accidentally got monetized on YouTube by using affiliate marketing. So the situation that actually caused me to try this route out is because I was dealing with the pandemic and I had a new family. We had just moved to a new state and I was restarting everything with my business. I'm usually used to being able to get out and do person-to-person, one-on-one stuff, and couldn't really do that to build my business. in this new state. So I had to find a way to make money online because, as you know, we were all locked up in the house at that time. And look, my customers started slowing down because they weren't having the money that they had beforehand, before the pandemic, to actually pay for my regular services. So I had to find new ways of getting money to come in because everybody was going through it at that time. And of course, things were getting tight for us. Bills weren't able to get paid. Things were getting behind. Debts were piling up, and I had to make something happen. So in my attempts to try affiliate marketing online on different platforms, Facebook and Instagram, all of that, I really didn't see much success. But then I decided to go to YouTube and actually try an affiliate product that I had for quite some time, but really didn't see a whole bunch of success with. So now if you see this video, this is the video from my bigger channel, The Credit Elect, and on that channel is where I actually discuss financial and credit issues. So I decided to post this video, which was about a financial product that people could use to build their credit. Now, in regards to the elements that I already mentioned to you guys that you would want to use in trying to select a product, this particular product didn't already have a brand factor where people already knew what the brand was. It also did not have a recurring commission because, of course, I didn't really know these factors at that time, and it didn't have a above $100 commission in it at all either. But what it did have was a $35 commission for every person that signed up, and it did have factors that made it easy for a person to get. So when it comes to building credit, you know, if you have issues with your credit or have in the past, it's kind of hard to get approved for something to build credit, like a credit card, when you're trying to build credit. So this particular product, it had no credit check, so that removed that whole barrier that most people would have to deal with, which made it appealing, of course. And the amount of money that you would get for a line of credit was $5,000. Now, most of the time when you're trying to build up your credit, you might get like $100, $200 or $300, and that can make it really easy to get a high utilization, which can lower your credit score, all of that stuff. So having a high credit limit like that, was really good for people's credit, and of course it was appealing to those people that are trying to build credit. Now, there are a few other factors that went into it, but it really had a lot of removing barriers that would keep most people from being able to get access to something that they needed to try to get something bigger, like a house or a car or something like that. So it was the perfect product to offer to somebody, and that's the product that I decided to use. And I didn't know how good of an offer I had until I actually posted it. Now, as far as the results that I got, this video, for the life and duration of the time since I posted it, has generated $4,000 in revenue from YouTube ads. Now, this actually got my channel monetized just from this one video, y'all. So you could be one video away from actually getting money and getting monetized. Now, this got me my first check on YouTube, which was about $5,000, and then my first commission check when I stumbled across this after all of those $35 commissions stacked up was about $1,600, $1,400, something like that. And then once I saw what it could do and I actually tried it again and made some improvements on what I did, since I knew it worked, I dramatically increased that money that I got, and that's the commission that you see here. And all of that showed me that affiliate marketing on YouTube does work. You just need to know how to do it, know what products to get, and how to actually maximize your usage of YouTube to make all of these factors work together and get paid. So why does YouTube work? Why was YouTube the thing that actually unlocked what I needed to actually start bringing in that money that I was seeking to get to fix me and my family's situation at the time, and actually come to a place of stability and being able to operate like we were used to operate, and actually better than we were able to operate before, because we are now making online money, which is more passive than going door to door and talking from person to person. So the first thing is that it's the second largest search engine in the world, not just social media site. It is really a search engine more than it is a social media site, with the #1 search engine being Google, and Google of course owns YouTube. So that gets you an exponential amount of traffic. And the top affiliate marketers say that SEO is the best traffic source for their affiliate marketing activities, and you get the ability to get search engine optimization going with your YouTube videos, and that can greatly benefit you sometimes at the beginning of your video's life, and also sometimes after the fact of you posting. Another big thing is everybody's target market is on YouTube. As you can see on this chart, there are a plethora of different factors that go into the demographics of different target markets that are out there, and you can see that pretty much all of them are on YouTube in higher percentages than they are on other platforms. The most important thing though is that YouTube finds people for you, and they pay you to do it. Once you get monetized, you will end up getting to the point where you are posting content like you would on another platform, but you're actually getting paid to post that content. And most platforms are gonna limit how much exposure you get to people unless you're paying for ads. But YouTube actually tries to find people that are gonna like your video for you in the background. So if they don't immediately like it, you can have a video to explode later on down the line, like this video you're gonna see right here. Now look, as I said, if you guys want to actually see what the process looks like of trying to get monetized on YouTube and how you can do it quickly, watch this video of how I helped my most recent student achieve getting monetized on YouTube within 20 days. And I'll see you guys in the next video.